Hi, today we're going to review how to add a word to a LAMP Words for Life vocabulary system on an iPad. So if you open up your communication device, you should have LAMP up, especially since it should be in guided access. But this is what your vocabulary set should look like. It might be in Vocab Builder, it might not be. If you're in Vocab Builder, it might look something like this. If you want to start by just changing the words that are available through your Vocab Builder, you're going to go to Menu and select Vocab Builder. From there, you could do it two ways. You can either search for the word you want to look for or you want to add, or you can do quick edit. First, we're going to search. I'm going to search for the word watch. Once it's available, I'm going to click the button next to the word. Then I'm going to save my list, and I'm going to either use the vocabulary builder label that we created, or if I'm in the home setting, I'm going to make it the child's initials and then home and save it. And if it asks you if you want to overwrite, that's okay, just hit overwrite. So next, another way you could do that is you could touch quick edit, which is on that black bar down at the bottom. So I want to add the word video. So I'm going to type in video and it's going to fill, and I'm just going to add the word. I'm also going to add television. And if it's in here, it will start to fill. So TV was there, but television wasn't, so I changed it. So I could see that television wasn't filling in, so I backspaced and then changed it to TV. Curious if YouTube is here, because a lot of our kids, that's what they're doing. It's not here, so I'm gonna change it to computer, because I think that's a really important word right now. I'm gonna add the word. So now I have 3 words that are in my list that I've added, and I'm going to save it. So I always like to double check my saving, because sometimes the app's a little tricky. So I hit save, and then I save my list again as what it is set as. I just hit save, and this is where you might have to say overwrite, hit overwrite. So now, when you go out of Vocab Builder, you'll be able to find those words. So the word find is or computer is under find. Watch, now we have watch and TV and video. So these are different things your child could ask that it's time to watch a video. They want to watch something. So we're going to go back. Another thing you might have to do is add a whole new word. This can be tricky, especially if you're in Vocab Builder, because you might want to see what other pages are to find the most appropriate page for what you want to add. So something I like to do when I'm adding a new word is go to Menu in Vocab Builder and turn Vocab Builder off. And like any programming, try not to do this with your child nearby. We don't want them to learn the ins and outs, just because sometimes they like to explore and sometimes some buttons might go missing, or we don't want to have to reprogram everything, all the work you do now. So I want to add the word YouTube. We look for YouTube usually on a computer. So I'm going to go to find where the computer is. So right now that's not on here. iPad is, which is good. I'm going to put that in Vocab Builder too. But the word we're thinking of isn't here. So what I'm going to do is hit menu. But you know what? I'm thinking about it, and this is okay if you're thinking about it too, and you might have a different way you think about it. I actually don't want YouTube there, because I would think of watching and YouTube. So I'm going to put it under watch because it's something we watch. So I'm going to go, once I'm in the page that I want to change, I'm going to go to menu and edit page. And then I'm going to pick a blank box. I try not to pick one that's right next to my other ones. I try to pick a different one. I'm going to pick one down here. I'm going to create a new button. My label will be YouTube. And it already came up with a picture for me, which is great. And this is the picture I would want. If the picture wasn't there, like if it said no image, I'm going to select an image and search. And so now YouTube comes up. So that's what I want. So I'm going to click it. I always like to check the pronunciation to make sure it sounds right. And it does. So I'm going to keep it. Sometimes if it's a word that it doesn't sound right, you can change your button message to be the way you want it to phonetically sound. So that sounds okay. So we're going to leave it. So now we're going to save. So it's here now. But what happens is when we go back in and turn Vocab Builder back on, it's not there anymore. So we want to go back in and make sure it's one of the words we add to Vocab Builder so that we can see it. So we're going to go to menu, Vocab Builder. I'm going to search for it, YouTube. There it is. I'm going to click it. The other word I wanted to add was iPad because that's something that a lot of our kids are using at home. So I am going to now save my list. Now that both of those are checked, I'm going to use the same label and save it, overwrite. And now Vocab Builder is still on. Now it's there. So now we can say YouTube. So I hope that helped you learn how to add a new word into the LAMP Words for Life system. Remember, we try not to overload the system and make it stuff that's really functional for your child and is going to be really meaningful. Right now, during this time of remote learning, I know YouTube is a really functional thing for your kids. So I want to make sure it's something they can access. And also remember, keep your iPad in guided access and let us know if you have any questions. Have a great day.